Welcome back, hunters. This is a special episode of Monstrous Mayhem in which we do not do a normal mission, but we do a different type of mission called an expedition. Hope you can read that. Expeditions give you random monsters with random treasures, and they can be departed, or you can do them anytime you select them from the map. Just don't be already in missions or in multiplayer. They're single player only. And this time we will do it. You just choose depart, and I will explain on the way. Depart, yes. Expeditions are unique in that they have no time limit. A favorite for anyone who wants to just explore and have fun. As a result, there is no supply box. There is also no map. The map is randomly generated every time. That is easy because each map only has one entrance and one exit, and they're all indicated by an arrow of which way you are supposed to go. So you cannot get lost in here for those who fear having no map. The same rules apply for monsters. Because there's no time limit, monsters actually have a time limit on themselves. They will only stay around for a little while. So don't waste time if you want to defeat it. I'll give you a little demonstration. But first, we have our first random monster. This is the Celtis Queen. A better video will be telling about the Celtis Queen in another video specializing in the Celtis Queen. This video will just be defeating it. But you guys can have fun enjoying it. Celtis Queen is tougher than the male counterpart, the Celtis. Has a scorpion-like tail with big pincers. It actually has 6 legs, if you can see the 2 claws on the front, and the 4 major legs with a big dome-shaped back. The one thing you do not want is the Celtis Queen to be mixed with the Celtis, because the Celtis will ride on the Celtis Queen's back, and they will do some additional bonus attacks, making it quite difficult. Some of the other things about the expedition mode. Dying has no penalty. Every time you die, you will restart at the beginning. That attack, I have actually never been hit with it by the Celtis Queen, so I don't know what it does to you. Celtis Queen is a little bit more advanced monster. The slightly more advanced monsters have like safe places you can stand around them, and there are times you can attack. This one in particular does that charge back and forth. It's a little bit more dangerous than her husband. It's kind of like, it feels like it's like a bulldozer type insect. Bulldozer scorpion maybe. Especially when it combines with the Celtis. Ouch. Let's run away, don't shoot me, I want to heal. I should probably sharpen my weapon too. Let's see if I can. Cass, you distract it. You got this, Penelope. I believe in you. Oh, yay! Heal me. In my opinion, the monsters found in expedition mode are actually slightly easier than those found in their mission counterparts. Now, I don't know how entirely true that is, but it is I'm guessing it's, you know, slightly possible. Because they're random. Ow. Another thing is because you can stay in an expedition for an unlimited amount of time, it is possible to fight as many monsters as you so desire. Fight one or let it run. Stay long enough, fight another, etc. Rinse, repeat. As long as the environment says unstable before you enter, or before you start the mission. Let's see, let me run away real quick. Combine some first aid meds. These heal a little bit better. Oh, great! The Celtis just dropped in. Now, you guys saw before me fight the Celtis, and you saw how fast I disposed of it. And it is actually easier now than it was before. But the Celtis Queen is my primary target here. So we will fight her instead. Unless she takes off, which I have a feeling she might leave the area shortly. Come on, give me a red one. I need the red to attack better. There we go. I was just hit by the Celtis' defense down. Or stamina down. I forget which one it is. That attack the Celtis Queen does is makes you stinky, I think is what it's called. Which basically makes it so you cannot use healing items or eat. The remedy is to get soap. Now, this is what happens when the Celtis Queen mixes with the Celtis. The Celtis will ride on her back and use his horn to bulldoze around. It is possible to knock him off. It's also extremely more dangerous to fight when they're combined. The Celtis Queen does not have wings, as you can see. Sorry guys, I'm trying to fight this and keep my camera in the line. And it's just, you know, difficult. Come on, stop thrashing around, no! Alright, let's see. She left. Okay, well, we'll kill the Celtis then. So it's not uncommon that the Celtis will follow the Celtis Queen. In fact, it looks like that's what happened here. Just an example of how the map looks. It looks like this. So you have the area that I'm in, and we tap it. You have one area that is the exit, and the other is the entrance. And you can tell by the arrows pointing the directions. So let's go see if we can find this thing. Yep, they did. They did follow each other. Oh, wait a second. Let me eat some steak real quick. My yummy steaks. Okay, that was the exact thing I was mentioning earlier. That the monsters will not stay for as long as you will. The monsters will only stay for a little while. So if you want to carve it, you have to defeat it quickly. In Expedition mode, there are a number of monsters that exclusively appear. These are primarily monsters of the previous Monster Hunter games. And I will be doing 2 more videos of them a little bit later on. Ah, shit, they got back on each other. I hate when they're together. Oh, okay, the Celtis was killed, but not the Celtis Queen. But we can use the Celtis' body to get some essences from... Okay, now you just saw in that little thing that popped up on the screen, hopefully, field report submitted to Guild. The idea of the expeditions are that it's an unexplored territory that you, the player, get to explore. This place is also known as the Everwood. So if you're on a wiki and you find out that a monster appears in the Everwood, this is the place. My weapon's bouncing off because my sharpness is low. It's just this weapon sucks when it comes to sharpness. I'm actually surprised she's not dead. Sorry, guys. Okay, fine. I'll use a whetstone again. Don't charge me while I sharpen my blade in front of your face. Oops, I want to use my med potion here. I've only actually fought this monster like 2 other times. So, you know, that explains my slight difficulty with it. Because I haven't quite learned all the things. So you all get to experience this monster with me. Yay! I don't have a remedy for Stinky. Because when you enter the Everwood, you know, you don't really know what monsters you're gonna get. Actually, it does kind of tell you before you go to fight it. I take that back. It tells you the most likely monsters that will appear when you partake of the mission. Should be almost dead. Let's see, let's run away for a second. Sometimes my cats will heal me when I have Stinky on. Doesn't look like they're going to. Marina, I need your help. Just like in a regular mission, the corpses will fade away. Like I missed carving the Celtis, but because it's only the Celtis, I don't really mind missing that one very much. I've fought the Celtis many times, so it's not a big deal. What I really didn't want to miss out on was the Celtis Queen. No! I'd rather not die from you. And she's probably going to leave soon. Speaking of leaving, they will leave mid-battle. And just like I said, she left mid-battle. That sucks. Anyways, you can get proof from defeating a monster, like here on the thing. which it gives you points. Let's see, I'll fight this felon. See expedition record. At the end of your expedition, aw, are you serious? At the end of an expedition, the oh, oops, that's not the next. Instead of receiving money for your expedition, you will receive guild points. So this is a great place to farm for guild points for those who are short of guild points. Sometimes you will find a calico, sometimes you'll find a poogie. So right now, here's a calico. His name is Dan. He likes to bomb. You have to pass a certain part of the game in order to recruit more calicos. So keep progressing. Alright, this is the end of the expedition. There's always one of these little guys here. I think it's a hermit, veggie elder. He'll give you stuff. He'll also want stuff from you. I usually like to get what he has. He'll give you 2 or 3 things. This guy actually does appear in your normal missions, usually by the base camp. And then you just go to the cart, return to town. Alright, that's an expedition. They get longer the further you are in the game, and there are more monsters that appear. If you like this video, please leave a like, please leave a comment for suggestions and feedback, and subscribe. Thanks for watching!